Hey guys, it's Alex here, and today I've got another tutorial for you, but this time it's a bit different. It's not that much of a tutorial, but it's more of a sort of tips and on actually exporting between Cinema 4D and After Effects. Now, I got a request to do this, so I thought I would, because I never actually see a lot of people doing it, and to be fair, I don't do it a lot either. But I think now that I've looked into it a bit more, and I think I will probably start doing it. So basically, what I'm first of all going to show you is how to export from After Effects into Cinema 4D. And for this, you will need a plugin. So you'll need to go onto the Maxon website, and you want to go to Support and then Updates, and then go to Plugins, and you can download this top one here. And I've got CS6 and R13, so I want this one. Or if you have earlier programs, just pick the ones that suit you. So you just want to download it, and you'll just drag it into your After Effects plugin folder like that. And then if I just come into my After Effects, so here I've just got an After Effects project, which you probably saw in my last tutorial actually, because I'm entering Baker's 50k, and it's just some 3D text. As you can see, I've got 3 lights set up down here. I've got a little camera, and I want these to be exported into After Effects so I can then use them to maybe add something else. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to actually do it in the edit, I don't think, but I'm just giving some suggestions. So basically, I'm in this composition and I want to export this to Cinema 4D. So I'm going to go File, and then Export, and then Cinema 4D Exporter. Now you won't have this unless you have that plugin that I just showed you. And you'll just go there, and I'll just put it on my desktop, say Test, and then I'll go into Cinema 4D, and I'm going to go File, Open, Desk, and I'll just get Test, and Open, and you will see it will open. Now, as you can see here, we've got the camera, and the camera is exactly the same as in After Effects, so I'll just take the text layer off, so we can render this out a bit faster. The text movement is the camera movement is exactly the same as in Cinema 4D here. And as you can see, we've got this plane. So if we just open this up, you can see that we've got the text clip, which is basically meaning my little text layers and my clip. Oh god. But I don't really want that, so you can just delete it. But as you can see, if I just go around. Trying to see, I'm new to Cinema R13, but alright, we'll just move across. So as you can see, we've actually got my lights, and they are exactly the same as the ones in After Effects. So I mean, I've got a spotlight here. If I go back to Cinema 4D, I've got a spotlight there, and they are all exactly the same. And I mean, I can add anything. So if I was to add some more text. Here, drag that back a bit, drag it down, and as you can see, that would fit in my scene. So say if you didn't have you couldn't motion track in, you say you didn't have Buju or maybe camera tracker, you could use the 3D camera tracker in After Effects CS6, and also the camera tracker, and then you could export the camera movement, or do this export, and you would get the camera. So it's essentially another way of motion tracking, which I think is quite interesting. And so say you would build a camera up in After Effects for maybe an intro, and you could just put it in and maybe put your text in or something. Maybe you had like particles in After Effects or something. So it's a nice way of doing it. And as you can see, my text actually affected by the lights, because it's gone slightly orange, because one of my lights is orange, I believe. It's got an orange tint, must be 3. So as you can see, it's got a slight orange tint, and that's pretty cool. And then I was going to show you the other way of exporting it, so I'm just going to make a new project. I could just make a new camera, and we could just put a view there, keyframe, go forward maybe 50 frames. We could just, oh god, maybe not. Yeah, I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to R13. I better just make a new project because I have no idea where I am. Because I swear they've changed the sort of how you move when you're using the camera. But anyway, yeah, auto keyframe, just pan across maybe, and there we go. So now we have a basic camera movement, and say I was going to use this for an intro, so maybe I could put some mode text in, and this could just be my intro. Then I could add a light like that, like so, make it a bit more interesting, maybe make a quick material. So I'm just messing around with some stuff here. I mean, I haven't really looked into it, but there is a lot of things you could do, and it's just a helpful sort of way of doing everything. So we can drag that onto our mode text, and we can spin around, just quick around preview. We can go to our render settings, and I just made this 0 to 50 frames, and I could also put maybe another light in quickly. Maybe put this as spotlight. Change to spot. We'll have to rotate it. Yeah, so I'm just messing around here because I just want to show you that you can get, like, if you put a spotlight in Cinema 4D, it's going to come out exactly the same in After Effects. So now we have our nice text. Now the key of getting the actual project file is to go and you want to go to your save option, and I'll just make this a QuickTime movie, I guess, and we'll save it. I'll save it on my desktop. Save it that on my desktop. Oh, sorry, I'll name this one test as well. And then, as you can see here, we've got compositing project file, and now we can hit the save. Click this save button, and we can go to it, and we can have it set as After Effects. Oh, not combustion. Oh, After Effects. I don't know why it keeps on doing that, but oh well. Then we got include 3D data. We can add that. That's going to include like our cameras and stuff, and then we can just simply exit out of that, and we can just go render. And now this won't take too long, so it's nearly done. Now that we'll save this because After Effects won't actually create the text exactly the same, so you actually have to render out the text layer. But when we now made a new project, I'll save that. We can go File, Open, Desktop, and we can get our test, and it'll be the .aec file, and we can then open, and as you can see, we will get this test folder, and we can open it up, and we'll have a composition, and we'll have our rendered text there. So if we open the composition now, you'll see that we've got this camera, we've got a camera and our two lights and then our text there, and as you can see, they are all working, and these lights have been converted into After Effects lights. So say I wanted to maybe add a text layer in After Effects, I could just type whatever, and then if we made it 3D, as you can see, it's matched straight into the scene, and it's working with the camera. And then also we can go into the lights, they're fully customizable, and we can change maybe this to a red. As you can see, that will affect the text, so now that's got a sort of reddish tinge to it, or for some of the part, but I mean you have to line up your lights. Oh, it's because it's keyframed here, but anyway, I don't think it did that before, but it's probably because I keyframed the lights, I think, as well. But anyway, that's basically the tutorial. It was just a little quick interesting thing. And also I posted a video the other day and it did not get a lot of views at all, so I would just like to remind you that I actually posted another video that was quite a lot requested. A lot of people requested it, and as you can see, 49 views and 2 likes isn't really what I was looking for. But so go check that out. There'll be probably an annotation in the corner of the screen or something, and there's always a link at the end to my previous tutorial. And yeah, so please go check that out, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, then please drop a like, and yeah, that's about it, guys. So I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.